Hello guys, and welcome to this new episode of the Passion Business TV. This is your host Richard Okere Jr. The Passion Business TV is just a platform where we get to share with you ideas, tips and strategies that you need in order to grow that business that you desire to grow, in order to create the level of impact and income that you are worth, and also influence. That's what I teach in the Passion Business TV, whether it's a business as a speaker, consultant, coach, or just an entrepreneur selling commodities. You get all the tips and ideas that you need here. Now today you will be wondering, possibly you want to create an online course, and then what's going on in your mind is, okay, will this online course sell? You've been hearing a lot about it, and then you're wondering, how about me? If I create my online course, is it really going to sell? So that's what I'll be talking about in this episode. I'll be talking about how to know if your online course will sell even before you create it. Okay, so that's what I'll be dealing with here in this channel. Okay, so without further ado, let me head straight to it. Now the first thing that you have to do, and these are the things that you have to do, the first thing that you have to do is to create a test group. Okay, so a test group is a group of at least 10 objective people who you can talk to about your online course. If you just come up with an idea, and the next thing that comes into your mind is, okay, can I get 10 people who are from my audience who I can talk to about this online course, and let them know if they'll be and I will know if they will be interested in paying for this course. Okay, so the basic question you'll be asking these people is, will you pay for this? If they say no, why? If they say yes, why? So that's the basic question you're asking these people, because it helps you to gather a lot of information also on the go. If they say no, then they'll be able to explain to you why. Then you can know if you need to improve on the course or leave it for some other time. But make sure that these people are people from your community, that if you don't have a mailing list or a Facebook group or some kind of community where you have members. Okay, I'm sure you get what I mean. Okay, so the number 2 is to start a discussion. Okay, start a discussion and observe the quality of engagement going on with the discussion that you've started. Okay, somebody that did this marvelously is Stephanie Obi back in 2016. Okay, you can imagine I have this screenshot since 2016, because when she did it, I was so fascinated by it, and I got a screenshot of it. Okay, because I knew I'll be using it to teach sometime. Okay, so she basically went to this group and then she asked the question, hello peeps, is there anyone here who has not created an online course yet? What's the number one thing stopping you from creating one? And you had a lot of people who came to say their concerns, their challenges, and she was directly providing help. And this is something that you can leverage on also. She was providing help, answering their questions, and basically from that engagement that was happening, she knew, she would have known anyway, let me not say, but I think it gave her a certain level of assurance that she could create a business out of it, which of course is what she's doing right now. Okay, and so if you have a community, or if you even belong to a community, you can go ahead and ask this kind of questions. Okay, there's some ideas here, something like, hello fam, anyone here who is not ready to start a new relationship? What's the number one thing keeping you? Or you can say, I want to train some smart women on how to speak with more confidence on a stage. Who is interested? So these kind of questions help you to watch the level of engagement happening, and tells you, okay, are people really interested in this topic? Will they possibly want to buy this thing? Okay guys, so this will be the smart time to subscribe to this channel, or if this has been helpful to you, the first 2 things I've shared, do well to subscribe to this channel. Click that subscription button below this video and subscribe. There are many amazing videos that I'll be releasing, teaching you various things. Okay, but this week we're dealing on online courses. If you don't want to miss any of them, click the subscription button and click the bell button beside it, so that you get notified anytime I release my awesome videos. Okay, number 3 is another thing, are people searching for it? So that's the question you ask yourself. Okay, if people are searching for your course, that would mean that they want information on it. So it could possibly mean that they will be interested in paying for it. Okay, so this is a search I did on Google on starting a school. I said start a school in Nigeria, and you notice all the articles that have been written on it. And that's another pointer. You notice also on the right here, you notice the search results. Okay, this is a tool I use. and this tool basically tells me the monthly search volume of this keyword. And it says how to start a school has over 1,900. You see all the other search terms here and the volume of searches they have, and that would tell you that people are interested in this kind of topic. There's a lot of people searching for this, so I would want to create an online course on this, because I've seen if there are a lot of articles people are writing about this, that would mean that there are a lot of people who want this information. So I would create it. Okay, so do a search on your topic or your idea and see the level of engagement or search happening around it. The tools I use are a Google Chrome extension called Keyword Everywhere. You can search for it and add it to your Google Chrome, and then of course you can use the old Google Keyword Planner. These are great tools that you can use to do your research for your topic. Number 4 is to check online course websites, which is, I think, the most logical thing also that you would do, because this is a platform where people are actually selling courses. So what you would do is to just go to the site, make a search on it, and find out if people are actually making sales from that topic that you want to create. So this is Udemy, and this is Udemy. There's also Skillshare, and you would notice that this topic is already a bestseller. This is already a bestseller, and this will give you an idea of the fact that people are actually paying for this. People are paying for this, and of course the course creators are making money from it. So that would be a sensible thing that you do. So one of the advantages will now be if you have a great audience, of course, if you know how to market and all that, then you can. But if it's for this course selling or your idea, then if you find it on Udemy and you find that a lot of people are actually buying it, okay, when you check the ratings here and you check the bestseller notification, I think Udemy even goes ahead to give you the number of students. I think it's here on but this bestseller status, and then you notice the rating here will tell you that it's something that is selling. So that will give you an idea of whether to continue creating it or whether or not you shouldn't create it. Sorry, I'm laughing there. Okay, all right guys, number 5, which is another most simple logical thing that you would do, and I find that a lot of people do not do this out of fear, is to simply pitch the course. As simple as that. Most times you think you have to create your course before you sell it, but no. Hey, I go ahead and pitch the course. Okay, I create an offer, the basics of what I'm offering. I write a sales letter, and then I start pitching it. So that's how I sold this course. Okay, this is the TDE online course, a WhatsApp based course. So what I basically did was I wrote a sales letter. I hadn't created most of the videos. Okay, some of the videos, the 1 or 2 videos that I used in this class were videos I have created for other trainings, but the core of this course, what I did, I hadn't created most of the videos. So but I just did the sales letter, put it out there on Facebook, and then I had people who showed interest, and then I was creating the videos on the go. I was creating the lessons on the go. Sorry. So what you have to create the basic offer, create the sales letter, and then post it, share it, your email list, let people show interest. If people say, hey, I want to pay for this, and they pay for it, then you know it's something what it's selling. Okay, and then you can go ahead and start creating the videos and all that. Okay, but remember, all this also has a lot to do with your marketing strategies. Okay, if you have the wrong marketing strategy, it will not sell. If you have the wrong audience, it will not sell. If you have a wrong timing, it will not sell. If you have the wrong pricing, it will not sell. These are all reasons why your course will not sell. Okay, so if so that's why I'm offering this course called the online course Launchpad, which is basically where I answer all these questions that you might have. Okay, how to market, how to create do your pricing, how to do your timing, how to create a launch plan, and all that. Okay, so this teaches how to create your sweet topic. You also learn how to create compelling content outline. So if you've been confused of, okay, how do I plan my courses, how do I plan my topics in a step-by-step order, I'll teach you that in this online course Launchpad. Then number 3 is how to create the content, that is audio, video, PDF. What software do you use? Do you do face videos or not? You will learn all that in this course. Then hosting platforms, where do you put your videos when you finish creating it? How do you share it to your audience? How do you send it to your audience? You will do that, learn that also. Then setting up automated marketing funnels, which is the real deal. Okay, I could call this creating the launch plan for your online course. How do you create that irresistible, powerful launch plan for your online course? That's what you'll be learning here also in this course. Then, of course, the almighty Facebook ads. Okay, if you have a great course without running great Facebook ads to your funnels, which will eventually lead to your offer, then you've not started. Okay, I have a funnel I use to sell my online courses, and I'm actually using it right now to sell my online courses. And then number 7, of course, which is last, is okay, not the last, but pricing your course. And then also number 8 is payment options, different ways for you to pay, for people to make payments for your online course. Okay, so this comes with videos, of course, with assignments and worksheets, all of them set up for you. And of course, there's this priceless bonus of a 12 months mentoring Facebook group, which is a private group where you just get in there. Once you start your journey and you're getting confused in any way, you can come into that group, ask your questions, we'll provide you answers. And once in a while, I will come into the group, take new stuff that I'm learning, basically holding you by the hand and making sure that you create very successful online courses. Okay, because this is not just a buy it and then I leave you to do your thing kind of stuff. Okay, so thank you guys. And so this course is worth $152. That's 55,000 naira, but you can get it for as low as $10. That's at 3,500 naira. So you can go to richardokere.com/OCL. richardokere.com/OCL. You read more details about this course. You find out how you can subscribe for it and come into the program. Okay, guys. So richardokere.com/OCL. I'll put the link in the description box, so that description area, so that you don't miss it. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. This is Richard Okere Jr. Don't forget to join our community. That's the Territorial Domination for Entrepreneurs community, where we basically train entrepreneurs who don't just want to play small but want to dominate literally in their industries or field. Of course, you'll be getting a free course on client acquisition, how to acquire clients very fast in your business. It's a free course. Once you join, just make sure you put your email address and you'll be joining this community. The link also is in the description area. Thank you, guys, and don't settle for average when you can take territories.